Well, I'm so proud of these guys, especially these two seniors sitting up here next to me. We only have 3 seniors that we're losing on this club, and it's going to be a big loss, these guys. But we're proud of this club. We obviously couldn't get it done today, but for this weekend. But really proud of the club and the effort. As I said earlier, that we didn't get much credit early in the year on what this club was going to do. And these guys, you know, failed to believe that, and we really battled today, and I'm really proud of them.
You feel like, you know, Price was struggling there, some very good at-bats against him. You feel like you had him on the ropes. You know, you hit the gap away from maybe being right back there.
Yeah, you know, when they brought him in, we, you know, we know he's their guy, and he's had 16 saves, I think, going into the game, and had him on the ropes, and you know, that's what good guys do that have been in these situations before. They pitch their way out of it. Like you said, we had him on the rope, and I kept, you know, telling our guys, hey, you know, they went to him early. They went to him early, and it's hot out there. So even though after he got out of that 1 inning, I think we got 1 run out of it. We said, hey, you know, we got to stay with it because he's probably not gone 3 innings. Now, you guys know him better than I do, but they probably have a phrase gone to him in the 7th very often. You know, he great pitchers and great ball clubs step up, and you know, this is a veteran club with a national championship under their belt, and they know how to win. And you know, it seemed like once we got close and, you know, got within a couple of runs, and then that 8th inning was huge, or the 9th inning was huge for them to get those 4 runs and kind of distance themselves from us. So, you know, we lost to a better ball club. You know, we battled, and they were the better ball club, and they deserve to go on and play here next weekend.
Pete, that the delay yesterday, did you think things maybe were slipping away from you guys in the 5th last night, and then did you guys get a chance to regroup? You obviously came out.
Yeah, I was laying down right here last night when they finally came in and said, "Hey, it's over," and I was happy. I really was, because, like you say, we were down 4-1 with Beery coming up, and we hadn't done much with him yet previously, and you know, I think it was a good change of pace for us, and then of course we were stretched real thin on the mound, and it gave us, you know, an extra evening or whatever you want, a half day to maybe get, you know, a few more innings out of those pitchers that couldn't have gone last night. So I thought it was good, and then of course when he popped that ball up to Rickles, I felt really good about it, you know. But anyway, I want to say to the group here, and I want to echo what my guys said, that this is a great, not just a great facility, but certainly a great community that certainly rallies around you know, the athletic department as a whole, but certainly baseball, and this was a great environment for our guys. I called Ray, I don't know if I told you this the other night, but we had a rain out. Well, we actually had a snow out. Maine couldn't get down and play us the day they were supposed to come in, so we played one fewer game, and I saw Ray had a rain out, and we want to play good team. We want to make it up, and we were willing. I called Ray and said, hey, listen, we'll come up if we can find a midweek date that works for you. We'll get on the bus and we'll come up and we'll play. And he said, gosh, I wish you'd have called me yesterday. He just committed to Towman, and Liberty came in. So we were trying to get up here early to play in this environment because we've heard so much about it and heard so much about the facility. But we've been fortunate enough to play in 17 regionals. I said the other night that this is only one senior had only played in a regional because we hadn't been the last 3 years, but we've been to 17, and I'll tell you, this is by far, it's head and shoulders above facilities, the way it's run, staff. You guys do a great job. And Ron and Mike back there ran a great tournament for the NCAA as well.
Pete, talk about the effort of Boyd. He gave you a chance to stay in it until the 9th, and just his overall performance this weekend, he pitched really well every time out. Yeah, he's been doing that. He did it the other night. You saw against NC State, and he's been doing it for us all year. And you could tell, you know, we don't play in many parks where the radar gun's up there, but you saw how his velocity had dropped off because he was just tired. But he'll
he went out there and gave us everything he had. Boy, he left everything he had on the field this weekend, and I'm really proud of these guys. You know, like I said, losing your number one guy 5 or 6 weeks from the end of the season and having to jumble your pitching, and guys have to change roles, and guys that have been comfortable in the bullpen having to do, you know, midweek starts, and you know, it was challenging, but and we didn't play well in our conference tournament. But as I told you, I thought if we could get through the tournament and get the NCAA bid, which I felt we were pretty safe on that it would give us a little extra week or an extra week there to maybe get some guys healthy. And even though we were beat up this weekend, our guys played, I thought, really well for being hurt and not having Schluter out there, your number one guy, to go opening day.
Anything else for Coach Dunn?